And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's come loose. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Showing good feet. Spread out to the left. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. Nice interception, well timed. Could move up a gear here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Trezeguet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Calmly anticipates. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nearly half an hour gone here. This might spell danger. Mohamed Salah looking understandably energised after his goal. Been slid through, and he shoots! Goal! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Marmouche demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Played towards the front line. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Marmoush. That is a great pick out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in plenty of space here. Now that's a lovely exchange. Shot, surely! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Marmoush quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Going to be disappointed with that. Played into the middle, well read, and the danger is averted. Forward it goes. Trezeguet. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good spread. Egypt looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Trezeguet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is just caressing the ball. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Wasn't deception, his positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah, played into space, steered out. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Egypt are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal push. That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out towards the flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Salah. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played into space out wide. That has found him in acres of space. So who's he picking out? Swings in across. Gets good distance on it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nice defending, physical and effective. That's been drilled forward. Played out to the right. Can he deliver? It's gone out for a throw-in. Wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Trezeguet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Will play through for the wide man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's having a shot! No mistake! The second half sparks straight into life. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Trezeguet. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and as the focal point of the attack, he can't be allowed to breathe.
Played towards the other side. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, well measured. Oh, and the shot! And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, sweet feet. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Proves too strong.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Yeah, can see that.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Danger averted for now. Over to the left. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. He's had a shot! It's in!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Marmoush. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the counter is on. Plays it out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's one-on-one! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Salah. Ramadan Sobhi. Gets it away. It's Salah! Just off target.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Egypt making consecutive changes here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Has a look and plays it forward. Wins the duel this time. Always onto this. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah swings it across.
Egypt really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, they could break here. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Big chance!
Kuwait really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
A searching ball out wide. Only partially clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
The changes then in quick succession. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? The final 5 minutes. Egypt cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. That'll be a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That is a great pick out. Egypt don't have many options and time is running out. They need to get it in quick. That's a cute ball. He's cut it out. Aim forwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Salah. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And a chance! And that's it. So it is just one step forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
So here we are. For the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Egypt looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's Salah! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. And that is out of play. Trezeguet. It's a quick ball upfield. Great run on the overlap here. Salah. Picks it up out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. He's onto it in a flash. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Well, damage limitations is not going to win you the game, is it? So this is the only real choice, even if it is a tad risky.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chooses to go back. So who's he picking out? Cross goes in there. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. They've played it short. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get up.
Gets his head on it! Goal! There is the breakthrough! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Egypt are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marmouche. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's Salah. Goes for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Caresses it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Egypt are one down despite having the better chances here. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lofted upfield. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, cracking ball. Spread out to the left. That's good play. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Played towards the front line. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Trezeguet. Clears it away. Lovely bit of skill. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Now, where's he looking? Same again, same outcome.
Kuwait really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, that is a good, decent shot! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Egypt grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Marmouche. Trezeguet. It'll be a throw-in. Trezeguet. And that's been repelled. Aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Long ball looking to counter. Nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Trezeguet, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good spread. That is a brilliant interception. Trezeguet has created one goal already. Great work on the overlap. A chance to play it in. That's neat. It's a promising position, and that has sent him sprawling. Marmouche. That is a great pick out. Marmouche. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Marmoush, and it's Salah. He's gone for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. A lot of space ahead of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Searching pass he's played there. He's in, surely! Firmly met. Thinks one through. He's got away. So much time and space here. And he's there to clear it. He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Trezeguet, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Done delicately. Gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. Trezeguet.